we will see the example on Digestra's shortest path algorithm. So this is the graph, and the graph is having the starting vertex A and the ending vertex H. So according to our step 1, what is our step 1? That we will have the two sets P and T. P is the set which contains the vertices with permanent labels, and T is the set which contains all the vertices. So initially P is phi because it is our starting point, and T contains all the vertices, that is A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. So as it is our starting step, L of A is equal to 0 initially, that I have already explained in last section, that step 1 will be common for each and every example. So your starting label is 0 initially, and all the remaining vertices labels will be infinity. That is our step 1. So definitely if one label is having the value 0 and all the other values are infinity, so which is the smallest one? Definitely 0. So we have to select this particular label for our next step. That's why P contains the label A, that is the vertex A, and T contains all the vertices except vertex A. So now we will start with the first vertex, that is L of B, that is equal to minimum old L of B, L of A plus weight from A to B, which is the formula for Digestra's shortest path algorithm. Now what is old length of B? Old label of B, I have already explained. We have to consider the label which is present in the last step. So L of B is infinity, L of A is 3, L of A is 0, and weight from A to B is 3. So infinity and 3, which is the minimum value, that is equal to 3. Now the next one is L of C. So it is minimum old L of C, L of A plus weight from A to C. Old L of C is infinity, L of A is 0, and weight from A to C we can see over here, that is 5. So it is infinity and 5, we will have the label as 5. Then L of B, minimum old L of B, L of A plus weight from A to D. So old L of D is infinity, L of A is 0, and weight from A to D we can see in the graph, that is 6. So that's why infinity and 6, your L of D is 6. L of E, minimum old L of E, L of A plus weight from A to E. Old L of E is infinity, L of A is 0, and we can see in the graph there is no direct connection in between the vertex A and E. And whenever there is no direct connection in between A and E, what we used to do? We place it as infinity, which I have explained earlier. That's why the weight from A to E is infinity, as there is no direct connection. That's why the value of L of E is infinity. Same we will do for L of F, minimum old L of F, L of A plus weight from A to F. Again there is no connection in between A to F, that's why the value will be infinity. L of G, minimum old L of G, L of A plus weight from A to G. Again there is no connection in between A and G. That's why the value will be infinity. We are getting L of G as infinity. And same is for L of H. There is no connection in between A and H. So we are getting the value infinity. So we are having the value L of D is 3, L of C is 5, L of D is 6, and L of E, L of F, L of G and L of H are infinity. Now we have to select the smallest value. So which is the smallest value? That is nothing but L of B, because that is 3, and 5, 6 and infinity are the largest value. So for next step we have considered the vertex D. So definitely D will be removed from T. So T contains C, D, E, F, G and H. Now again start for this particular vertex. L of C is equal to minimum old L of C, L of B plus weight from B to C. Now what is old L of C? We have to consider this label from our previous step. So your L of of C is 5, L of B is 3 plus weight from B to C is 1. So from 5 and 4 we have taken as 4 because that is the minimum value. Go for next vertex. L of D is equal to minimum old L of D, L of B plus weight from B to D. Old L of D in the previous step is 6, L of B is 3. There is no connection in between B and D, so it is infinity. So we are having the value 6. Then L of E, again we are getting the value as 8. For L of F, we are getting the value as 4. And for L of G and L of H, we are getting the values as infinity because there is no direct connection. Now we can see L of C is 4, L of D is 6, L of E is 8, L of F is 4, L of G and H are infinity. Now there are two values which are smallest, that is L of C and L of F. Now whenever there will be such condition that when the vertices are having same labels, go for the order. So we will consider C over here. So we have considered L of C which is having value 4. So it is A, B and C and T contains D, E, F, G, H. Start from D. So L of D is equal to minimum old L of D, L of C plus weight from C to D. What is L of D? That is 6. What is L of C? That is 4 plus weight from C to D is 2. So we are getting the value as 6. Go for L of E. Same formula is applied and we are getting the value as 8. L of F, we are getting value as 4. L of G and L of H are again infinity because still there is no direct connection. So L of D is 6, L of E is 8, L of F is 4, G and H are infinity. So we will consider the vertex that is L of F because that is having the smallest value. So now we can see the P set contains A, B, C and F as it is the smallest value label. Then T will contain D, E, G and H. Now L of D is equal to minimum old L of D, L of F plus weight from F to D. What is old L of D? Old L of D is 6. L of F is 4 plus F to D value is 1. So we are getting the value as 5. Go for L of E. Again we are getting the value as 6. Now L of D and L of E covered. We will see for L of G and L of H. Now for L of G we are getting minimum old L of G, L of F plus weight from F to G. So it is infinity. L of F is 4 and weight from F to G is 4. So 4 plus 4 we are getting 8. Then L of H, minimum old L of H which is infinity, L of F which is 4 and weight from F to H is 8. So we are getting L of H as 12. So the smallest value for this particular step is D. So now we will consider T as A, B, C, F, D and T is equal to E, G and H. So now for L of E, minimum old L of E, L of D plus weight from D to E. So what is L of E? L of E is 6. What is L of D? That is 5 and weight from D to E. So it is infinity as there is no direct connection. So we are getting the value as 6. L of G is equal to minimum old L of G, L of D plus weight from D to G. As weight from D to G is 2. So we are getting 5 plus 2 as 7. L of H, minimum old L of H, L of D plus weight from D to H. As there is no connection in between D and H, it is infinity. So we are getting the value as 12. So now in next step, as the smallest value in this particular example, in this particular step is 6. So we will consider the vertex as E. So P is equal to A, B, C, F, D and E. And D contains two remaining vertices, that is G and H. So G is equal to minimum minimum old L of G, L of E plus weight from E to G. So what is old L of G? 7. What is L of E? 6 plus weight from E to G. Again there is no direct connection, so it is infinity. So we are getting the value as 7. Then L of H, minimum old L of H, L of E plus weight from E to H. What is old L of H? That is 12. What is L of E? That is 6 plus weight from E to H is 3. So 6 plus 3 is 9. 12 and 9, we will consider it as 9. So what is the smallest value in 7 and 9? Definitely 7. So we will consider for next step the vertex, that is G. So P is equal to A, B, C, F, D, E, G, and T contains the vertex H. So L of H is equal to minimum old L of H, L of G plus weight from G to H. What is old L of H? That is nothing but 9. What is L of G? That is nothing but 7 plus weight from G to H is 1. So that we are getting the value as 8, which is the smallest label as 8. Now, though we are getting the label value as 8, which is the shortest path, but we can see in the given graph, we are not able to find out the shortest path, which is 8. So, if we are not able to find out the shortest path as 8, go for the shortest path apart from 8 that we are taking as 9. So 3, 1, 2, 4, 1 we can take, or 3, 1, 2, 3. That is 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 3, 9. So we can consider that. Keep in mind the shortest path which we are getting. If that is not present, then go for the next smallest shortest path which can be able to identify in the given example. So the shortest path which we are getting is A, B, C, then F, E and H. That we can consider as shortest path. 3 plus 1, 4 plus 2, 6 plus 2, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 2. So, sorry, don't consider it, it is getting largest. So, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 3, 9. So, the shortest path is A, B, F, E and H. It is not necessary that we have to cover these vertices. What is our main motto? To find out the shortest path between the starting vertex and the ending vertex. So this is how we are able to find out the shortest path when we are having the number of vertices with weights in the particular graph. So this was one example which was based on the shortest path. We will see one more example when we are having the largest value, because we can see here are the values 3, 5, 1, 2. Now for next example